moving novel called The Ministry of Time by Kaliane Bradley. This isn't your typical time travel story. It's part science fiction, part love story, and part quiet rebellion. It's about what happens when people from the past are dropped into our present and asked to start over. What does it mean to belong to a different time? And can you ever truly escape history? Whether you've already read the book or you're just curious about the buzz, this 5-minute summary will walk you through the story's key ideas, characters, and emotional here in a way that's clear, warm, and engaging. Let's step into the ministry and see what time has in store. Let me know if you'd like a version with pacing or tone cues added, like pause or gentle tone. Chapter 3. Welcome to a world where time travel is classified. Imagine this. You're working a pretty average government job, minding your own business, when one day you're told you're being reassigned to a secret project. And not just any project, one that involves actual, real-life time travelers. That's the premise behind The Ministry of Time, a clever and quietly mind-bending novel by Kaliane Bradley. At its heart, it's not really about time machines or paradoxes, it's about people. People pulled from different centuries, dropped into modern-day London, and told, try to fit in. Our narrator is an unnamed civil servant, plucked from her desk job and assigned to acclimatize one such time traveler, a man known only as Commander Graham Gore. You might recognize his name from history. He was a real British naval officer, part of the doomed Franklin expedition to the Arctic in the 1840s. Except here's the twist. In this version, he never died. He was plucked out of time by the ministry and brought into our present. Chapter 2. Time Travelers. Anonymous. Now, let's talk about the ministry. Picture a dull office building hiding the strangest science experiment in the country. Its mission? To test the boundaries of time travel by selecting expats from different historical eras and helping them adjust to the 21st century. Think of it like a very intense cultural exchange program with Wi-Fi. Each time expat gets paired with a handler, and our narrator is assigned to live with Commander Gore. Yes, live with. This isn't just a job, it's a full-time immersion, like hosting an extremely well-mannered but deeply confused historical Airbnb guest. As the days pass, their relationship grows from awkward politeness to genuine connection, and eventually, something much more complicated. Chapter 3. A Love Story. Out of Time. At the center of this novel is a slow-burning, haunting love story. Gore is a man out of his era, grappling with the strangeness of smartphones, feminism, and carbonara. Our narrator, meanwhile, is half Cambodian, half British, wrestling with her own identity, her family history, and the scars of empire. Their romance isn't just about chemistry, it's about loss, about translation, about trying to build something real across an impossible gap in time and culture. It's beautiful, and it's painful. The more they fall for each other, the more the story starts to unravel in unsettling ways. Secrets bubble up, surveillance lurks, and the ministry, it turns out, may not have purely scientific motives. Chapter 4. Cracks in the System. As our narrator peels back the layers of the ministry, she starts to see something darker. The time travelers aren't free. They're watched, controlled. Some have rebelled. Some have disappeared. And the question becomes, who really owns time? And at what cost? Here, the novel shifts from quiet romance into political thriller. We're reminded that every empire, whether British or bureaucratic, wants to control its narrative, wants to rewrite history, and maybe even erase it. It's not just about love anymore. It's about freedom, about who gets to survive history and who gets rewritten. Final chapter: Time, Identity, and the Stories We Tell. In the end, The Ministry of Time is a novel about time travel, but not in the way you'd expect. It's about how we carry history inside us, about how trauma, love, and culture ripple across centuries. Kaliane Bradley blends sharp humor, aching romance, and political insight into a story that feels both whimsical and deeply grounded. She asks, what if the past isn't really past? What if it lives in us, in every decision, every relationship, every government file? Wrap up. What this story leaves behind. So, What do we take from this journey?